3, 4, 5 online. So hopefully this will work today. I know, that's how I feel. Right, let's get going. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees, lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral. Engage your core. We'll start with your head, take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders now up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now bring them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. Back to the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Side. To the middle. Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it out to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Hands on your thighs, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it there. Now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. Now we're stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, before we do our prones, on Monday, we did just a minute balance. Well, actually 30 seconds because it went on forever. But all you've got to do is just lift a leg. And you can lift it at the back, behind, just stand on one leg. But you've got to close your eyes. Okay, that's the hard bit. So obviously for you, it will be easier because you haven't got people standing the other side. And they struggled a little bit, some of them. And I'll give you an idea of how long you should be able to do it after we've done the first lot. Okay, so firstly, before you close your eyes, so you're going to focus on the spot first. Okay, make sure your core's engaged and just lift a foot off the floor. Are you ready? So lift your foot, now close your eyes. We're only doing 30 seconds. Come on, keep going. No, you've got to say, we're doing the other leg in a minute. Okay, relax. That's 30 seconds. Yeah. We did. We haven't done it for a long time, have we? There was one girl in the class that I think they pushed her over, didn't they? She was brilliant, wasn't she? But the rest of us, we just. I'll explain why in a minute. But then as soon as you close your eyes. Yeah. Well, you just lose everything, don't you? Okay, you ready with your other leg? Close your eyes. Okay, relax. So what happens is, yeah, you just lose because you've got no sense at all of spatial awareness, have you, as soon as you close your eyes. But as you get older, you can obviously do it less and less. So yeah, so by the time you hit your 60s, if you're good, you should be able to do 6 seconds. Six. Okay. The younger you are, the harder it is. So now what I'm going to do, you should be able to do probably 12. You're the lady. So I'm going to tell you when 6 seconds is up. And if you've managed to do 6 seconds, be very happy. So 6, in your 30s, we're looking at 12 plus. Then, so around about 8 in your 40s, because it then goes down in your 70s. I think it's about 4 seconds, which is hard enough when you're closing your eyes. So we'll do it on both feet. So get the foot that you want to start on, okay? Lift up so you're ready. Engage your core. And I'm going to press now. I'm going to tell you when 6 seconds is up. First. That's 6 seconds. That's 12. 17. 25. 30. That was 38 seconds, and then you opened your eyes. Far too good. Far too good. There is always one in the class.
When you first do it, it's like, right, I need to get used to this. Then you do it What are you thinking? I still focus on the still spot when I close my eyes, imagine it's still there. I just did my worst.
Right, we do the other leg. So I'm going to give you 6 first, okay? Okay. Yeah, the mat sometimes can be a bit thick. Anything. Right, focus on your spot, engage your core, lift your leg and close your eyes now. That's your 6 seconds. There's a lot more wandering on that one. Okay, relax. Yeah, everyone is better on one leg. So the other leg, I think all of you, was the other one. So it's just interesting to see how.
I know I think when we did it, we practiced it a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
We got better, didn't we?
We did get better. But yeah, there was one girl that I think and then she still kept going.
It's bizarre, isn't it? And stay there. We should have just let her stay. Right, we're going down into the pro now. So engage your core, slowly down the body. Touch, crawl, hands underneath shoulders. Right, if you put your arms straight out in front, flat down, thumb out, so you're lying flat. That's it, and arms out straight. Good. Okay, so we're just doing a leg raise to start with. So right leg lift and lower. Left lift and lower. Right lift and lower. Left lift and lower. Right lift and lower. Left lift and lower. Soften the knees. So you're coming back up onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to slowly climb back up the body. Right, this time arms. So remember, keep your hands together so that you don't move your hips. There we go. Touch, crawl, hands underneath shoulders, hands closer together. Okay, are you ready? Right arm, lift and lower. Left, lift and lower. Right, lift and lower. Left, lift and lower. Right, lift and lower. Left, lift and lower. Again, soften the knees, do not wriggle. Slowly, we're coming back up. Right, now we've got to do opposite arm, opposite leg without falling over. Down we go. Okay, touch and crawl. Hands closer together. Right, you can choose which one you want to start on. Are you ready? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift, lengthen, and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, lower. Change, lift, lengthen, lower. Change, lift, lengthen, lower. 2 more. Change, lift, lengthen, lower. Change, lift, lengthen, and lower. Take your hands out, sink to the floor. With side effects. Right, you can relax now while I look at this. Oh, okay, we're going on our side. So Jill, if you face the wall, and you can all face Jill. We're doing scissors, apparently. Right, so you're lengthening out top hip on top of bottom hip, neutral spine, engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Right, so the first thing to remember is keep your legs straight. So when you take the leg behind, you don't bend the knee, okay? You can do it in your own time. Stop in the neutral position each time you get back to it, okay? Off we go. Okay, legs back together and relax them down and roll onto your other side. And lengthen out again. Top hip on top of bottom hip, neutral spine, core engage. Take both legs off the floor. Okay, same again, off we go. Keeping the legs straight, don't bend that bottom one. Okay, legs back together and relax them down. Right, we are on our back. Ball on. Oh, knees bent. Oh, hang on. Knees bent. Oh, yeah, got it. I remember. Right, lying on your ball. Bless you. So you want your ball under your coccyx. And get comfortable. Okay, just make sure when you take your legs off the floor that it doesn't hurt. Then you want your knees bent, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Neutral spine, and then engage your core. We're taking your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Okay, so we're doing alternate and we're just touching the heel down to the floor. So remember to use your hip flexors. Don't bend your knee more and then just drop your heel because it's too easy. Okay, I'm going to try and do this today. Okay, so right heel, touch down and up. Slowly bring it back up, left down, up, right down, up, left down, up, right down, up, left down, up. Lower your right to the floor, lower your left down. Right, we're going to do a double now. So if you can't manage the double, remember you do the singles again. So right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Now both heels touch down, up, down, up, touch down, up, touch down, and up. Lower your right to the floor, lower your left down. Take your ball away, bring your knees into your chest. Okay, you can sit up now. Shouldn't have done that one. It's the first time I've managed to do that. Or maybe not, as the case may be. I just wanted to see if it was going to work. It did work. Just hurts again now. Never mind. Right, we are going to have our legs mat width apart. Ball in front, sit up nice and tall. All we're going to do is roll the ball. So engage your core, chin off chest, and each time, hopefully, you'll get a little bit further forward. Okay, off we go. Okay, next time you come up, relax. Good. Now you want your feet, knees, and hips in line. Ball out in front. In the lower position, all we're going to do is up and down twice each time. Okay, so sit up nice and tall, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. We're going to go back, tilt the pelvis, lower, just as far back as you can manage. Are you ready? Take the ball up and down, up and down, then come back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, ready, up and down, up and down, come back up, back, tilt, lower and up, lower, lift and lower, come back up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, up and lower. Lift and lower. Back up. Nice and tall. One more. Back, tilt, lower, up and lower. Lift and lower. Come back up and relax. Excellent. That's interesting. The heating's on. Yeah, good idea. Because you can't. I don't know whether I can turn this off. No, we're not. We'll turn this off. Yeah, nice. Well done. I've lost my thread.
Just down.
Oh, on your back. Right, you want your ball under your left foot. And no squashing that ball. Okay, arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral. Engage your core. Take your right leg now up into the tabletop. Okay, now without squashing, you're rolling that ball out. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Now lower your right foot down to the floor and then change the ball over to your other foot. Okay, make sure you've still got neutral spine, cores engaged. Take your left one this time up into the tabletop. Okay, roll out. No squashing. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Lower your left to the floor. Now you're going to place both feet on the ball. And still no squashing. Oh, just be careful. You're not supposed to hurt your back. Body awareness. Okay, ready? Both legs up. Don't squash your ball. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Now bring your knees straight into your chest without losing your ball. Good. Right. We can now plank. That's exciting, isn't it? So let's get into position. Let's see what we're doing next. Right, comfortable. We're just doing 360 seconds, okay? Nothing nasty today. So you want your elbows underneath your shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. You don't have to come up. That's a good position. Okay, just don't arch your back. Make sure. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. And then if you get any lower back pain, just relax down. Okay. As long as you're aware of your core and you can feel your core as you're doing the exercise. Ten seconds to go. Relax. Have a stretch. Right, ready for number 2. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. 10 seconds left. Relax. Well done. Another stretch. Right, we've only got one more to do. Ready? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. 10 seconds left. Relax. Well done. Another stretch. You can hear her, can't you? That's the first time actually that I've actually heard her. Oh, that's why. Yeah. She just likes being heard. Right, you're staying on your front. You want your ball in front. Red head resting down on the mat. And then hold your ball. Now it's only your arms that are moving. Your head is staying on the mat. You want floppy feet, so you're not using your glutes. So relax your legs. Now engage your core. Lift it away from the mat. And the idea is to keep your arms straight, because otherwise you can just do that. And it's actually very easy. So we're trying to lift the ball off the floor, okay? On the out breath each time. Are you ready? Lift. And lower. Control. Lift. Lower. 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 Relax. Right, we can sit now. Keep holding your ball, because we're going to do our roll downs with the ball. So you can have your ball on your chest if you want to. You can have it out in front. And obviously each time you come up, you are going to stretch forward. But it's up to you how you want it. So sit up nice and tall, melt the shoulders, engage your core, and down we go. Slow control. What I would suggest you do, right, get your ball, instead of holding it, place it here, okay? Yeah, so only go back as far as the ball will allow, but you will use your core more, okay? And then come back up. And that way it will actually help. Yeah, this exercise when you have is really, really difficult. Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. Keep your ball with you. Good, right, you want your ball now between your ankles and roll onto your side. Same as before. And lengthen. Top hip on top of bottom hip, neutral spine. Engage your core. You're taking both legs off the floor first. Now, if you can manage, take your top arm up and over and meet the other one. Okay, and really lengthen. Now, both legs lift and lower. 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 Relax those legs back down. And now you can roll onto your other side. And lengthen. Again, top hip onto bottom hip, neutral spine, core engaged. Take both legs off the floor. Top leg, if you can, up and over. And really lengthen your body. Okay, ready, both legs, lift as high as you can. And lower. Lift. 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 And lower. Relax your legs down. Good. We don't need your ball anymore. And you can go onto your back. Make sure you've got your stretching stuff ready. And then you can lie down with your knees bent. Arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral. Engage your core. Okay, we're doing the bridge. So I want you to imprint your back, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae up. Now come up as high as you can. Hold it at the top. And then slowly down, working each vertebrae. When you get back to the mat, just relax. And again, imprint, activate, and vertebrae by vertebrae up. Come up as high as you can and hold it. Now slowly down. Relax when you get back down. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. High as you can, hold it. Now slowly down. Okay, we've got one more to go. Imprint, activate, and again, vertebrae by vertebrae, up. Come up as high as you can, hold it. Slowly down. When you get back down, bring your knees into your chest. Good. Okay, take one foot down to the floor. Straighten the other leg up to the ceiling. Keep it as straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. If you'd like a stronger stretch, just drop your toes down towards you and hold it there. Okay, now we're going to release that and place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. So whichever gives you the better stretch. Okay, release that now. Pick up the other knee, straighten that one directly up to the ceiling. Again, straight as you can. Bring it in towards you, drop your toes down for a stronger stretch. Okay, release, place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide, either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that now. Take your legs out straight. Take your arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Now bring your arms in, either by your sides or on your abdominals. We'll do our thoracic breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you're breathing in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. Those of you who can touch your toes, please do. Okay, release. Now you're going to bend your knees. Come, bring your arms behind you. Come forwards. Straighten the legs and then slowly climb back up.